What's up, everyone, and welcome to the match reaction for Aston Villa versus Arsenal game. It was one of the most entertaining and intense game of this season so far, although the season is only 2 weeks old. But let's get right down to it. First and foremost, going to the match, both team has something to prove, especially Arsenal, because we lost both of the games last season, which did hurt us of us not getting a title. But the first half was pretty intense, and both teams were up for it. I would say Aston Villa was much better in terms of first half. Uh, he also Watkins also missed the easy shot, which did benefit us. And yeah, when it comes to second half, it was still the same thing with Villa being on the front foot at most of the times. We just couldn't get a goal until Trossard comes in and on his first touch scores the goal. And after that, we eased into the game, and Partey made a amazing goal through outside the box on the right low corner. At least 3 points is what we get out of it, which is good, really good, honestly. But there's things we have to fix. But first, I'm gonna give a shout out to Saliba, one of the best defender today in the game. As also, he's one of my favorites in the team. And Raya, in my mind, Raya is the man of the match because he actually was the reason that we won. Because without him, without his save, especially the one on the second half when he saves a reflexive shot from Watkins, which was one of the best saves of the game. And Trossard, of course, I think he was itching to go in. And when he got his chance, the first touch, it was the first goal. Thomas Partey, he had a pretty weak game until he scored, and same goes for. It was a weird game. I think more than us playing bad, I think it was Villa doing much better than expected. Their team looks really good, especially Rogers. Rogers, he was dribbling like Brazilian, which was pretty insane. And Saka got an assist, which was good. Havertz was pretty disappointing today. He had some chances, but not really clear cut chances, but he did have some chances to make something out of it. Martinelli was very poor, in my opinion. I love Martinelli, and I wanted him to get something today so that, you know, he can keep his spot. But clearly, Trossard is in the Trossard has right to that spot more than Martinelli right now because he always scores when we need him. And let's go to midfield. Thomas Partey, decent, scored a goal, which was pretty good. Rice was also decent, but yeah, it was a so-so, not really the best Rice game. Odegaard, he was twisting and turning, doing good, but he did miss that sitter goal when he skied it, and he was connecting play, but still decent. Not really the best game he had. And let's go to left back, which was Timber. Timber was doing pretty good. He had some error here and there, but nothing too extreme. And it was a good game by him. And Califury, he was his first match for Arsenal, and he was pretty decent as well. And we didn't really get to see much, so I'm just saying he was decent. Gabriel, he had some error. That one error that gave Watkins the chance to score in the first half, but he missed. That was a pretty big one, and everything would have changed if that had went in. Saliba, amazing. I'll just say that, amazing. He was everywhere, and he was putting in that work. That tackle on Ramsey on the end of the game was also very fitting of Saliba. White was present. He was pretty decent. He didn't have any error. I would say he was probably after Saliba the best defender, and he was also moving in the front as well. So he was pretty decent. Raya, my man of the match. He was saving pretty nice shots, especially like I said, like I mentioned earlier, the save from Watkins when the ball hits the crossbar and comes back, but he still saves it on that header, point blank. That gave me goosebumps, by the way. And yeah, that was pretty much how the game went. So Raya, Saliba, Trossard, probably the three best players of the game, even though Trossard came on after. Everything changed when he came on, to be honest. We looked more threatening. He scored, and after that, we attacked much more, in my opinion. And yeah, so that's all for today. Please like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. This is my first video. I'll be doing some more football content in the future, but I wanted to start it off with this game. And yeah, thank you very much.